Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot. It is Tuesday, June the 20th. It's about 6:30 Central Standard Time. Sorry, I missed everybody yesterday. Spent an extra day in Kansas City with grandkids. So let's get started here. Looks like we had open around 47.75 right there, and of course it moved, just ticked down yesterday, which was the low until just a few minutes ago at 47.50, high of 51. You can see we've crossed back below the 24-hour VWAP, come down below the open. Looking right here at a double bottom right now. Where do we go from here? If this continues on down, we're looking for a move all the way down to this 45.50 area. You can see structure here and here. So we're looking anywhere from probably this 45.75 to the 45 area for possible key reversal for counter trend trades. And then also after that, we want to look for to retest this low, possibly the open. If it fails it again, look for it to come right back down. All right. Now, once it comes back down, we got to bring this in just a little bit, squeeze it, see what's going on. We could get a lot of recovery from yesterday. So let's take a look at that, where we might go from there. So let's just squeeze it in a little bit here. Looking into this zone here, pulls back up to retest. Make sure we're really going to stay below this and pulls right down. Look for it to drop to the bottom of this zone. You see the structure here, this consolidation. So as it comes through this zone, look for it to move right down into 42, 43 area down to about the 41, almost making us a zone from yesterday, the consolidation area. All right, and then pop back up. It's going to retest the bottom of this at 44.25 and look for the next move to come all the way down to somewhere between this 40, 41 area right here. Look at the stepping stone of consolidation areas. So anywhere in here, and we're looking at probably around 39, somewhere in the middle of this mess. Okay, but it can really be anywhere from 40 down to 37.25. Okay, you can see this was just a little up, move down, consolidated area, and move on up. So look for this move all the way back down to the 37.75 area, possibly down into here. But if it comes down into here, then look for the retest at 37.75, and then look for the next move down, all the way back down to yesterday's open, yesterday's low into this area, 32.75 and 33. Now, what are we really looking for today? Let's go back up here and not really looking for. Let's talk about the upside just in case. We'll pull down here this double tops, or even if we get all the way down into this structure right in here and get the good bounce, it closes above the open, moves back up into here. Look for it to reach all the way up into the 51 area, pull back, retest this 24-hour VWAP, probably somewhere around 49.50 area, and then drive right up through all-time highs again. All right, once we get above here, it's all Fibonacci and kind of guessing, so to speak. But we've got some very good ideas. It's going to go to 55, 57 area. So just be aware of this. And next zone 61, 62. All right, not likely to happen today after the move yesterday. Not likely at all. So just be aware of that. We're mainly looking for consolidation sideways and the move downward. Now let's take a look at market profile for some true numbers here. On a daily chart, you can see where we've made this move up, pulled back to the 41, excuse me, 24, 16, 15 area, and it kind of sideways up and down. As you can see, right up here, hit this 50 area. And remember, we've had all these numbers here for months now. We have just been nailing these numbers for long-term traders, swing traders, and as possible support and resistance during the day for our day traders. And we've just been accurate. This is very important to learn how to do this kind of stuff. As you can see, we've hit this. So obviously, next move we see is up to 66 area. All right, for the first extension off of this. But if we fail this, we can see we're trying to hold the 48. Key numbers for today, obviously now are the 40, which we talked about. I'll draw a line here in a second. Down to this 36 area, so 40, 36, 30, 25, and all the way back down to 15. Those are the key numbers for today for day traders and swing traders, okay? Moving up, we've only got this move up into here at 66 today. We'll look at some other numbers tomorrow, possibly swinging up to 51, 52 numbers. All right, so keep an eye on that. For the bigger, a little bit different look, let's look at our 235-minute chart. Give us a little bit different picture. Oops, kind of moved over here on us. There we go. Now you can see this same numbers we've had programmed in here again for months. Look at this. Hit this little zone we had consultant made here, pushed right up into the bottom of this one at 20, 24.51. 56 is the next target. This little zone right here. And it just keeps hitting our zones within a tick or two, and we're just crushing it here. So be aware of this. Be aware of these small numbers. Again, 36 on this 235. It gives us a little bit different number here. And you can see the 51, but you can also see 42. Bottom of this little zone here, 39.40, 36.29. Okay, 29 is a key area. And 22 down to 14, but it creates a little zone anywhere this 16, 17 into 15. All right, same numbers, guys. Learn how to do this. Be aware of what's going to happen. Use the market profile and be successful. If you've got any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.